Hi friends, in today's video we will be looking at the fundamental analysis of Indo-Borax Chemicals. But before we begin, we look at the stock split notice of Indo-Borax Chemicals. You can see this is the stock split notice issued by the company. Here you can see the record date is fixed as 28 September 2021 and the action carried out here is split subdivision of one equity share from existing face value of Rs10 each to 10 equity shares of face value of Rs1 each. That's what the action is, which means 1:10. One share is divided into 10 equal parts. Here you can see 28 is the record date, which means X date is 27, right? Which means you should held shares before 27. And you can see 25 and 26 is holidays, which means you have 5 days, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So which means you should buy shares in this week itself to make sure that you will get the splits. Before we decide whether to buy or not, we will quickly go through the fundamental analysis of this company. And we can see the business model is manufacturing of chemicals, which is boron and lithium. And you know lithium is for the batteries. And we can see that this company has a very good growth potential. However, it is a small company with a market cap of just 600 crores. However, the company is fundamentally strong. The market price, which is around 1,900 for one share right now, which is 8% discounted price from its all-time high of 2070 and July 2021. If you look at the book value, which is 530, which is 26% of the share price. Face value is 10 rupees and stock split on 28 September. The dividend yield is 0.53, which means you will get 53 rupees for 10,000 rupees invested. Bonus history shows no bonus has been issued yet. 12-month returns shows 433, 5-year returns 542 and maximum returns at 14,841, which looks very good, right? Inventory turnover is 3.36, which is okay. Earnings per share is 107, which is outstanding, right? ROE 21.9, ROCE 29.9, ROA 20.2. Everything looks very good, right? Debt to equity 0.0, very good. Debt to profit 0.0, very good. Promoter holding is 55.42, which means promoter has very good confidence. And you can see that DII and FI hasn't invested any amount. That doesn't mean that company is bad. If you look at the stock P, you can see it is only 15 and the industry average is 26, which means the company is undervalued, so it can still grow and they are making consistent profit for the last 11 years. The reserves is 170 crores, increased from 135 crores in the last year. Cash flow is showing in negative, but mainly due to the bulk amount of money spent for investments. That doesn't mean that company is bad, it is only because they are spending more money for investments. CEO and Managing Director is Mr. SK Jain, age 54, educational qualification is BCom, and this guy has 30-year experience in the boric acid industry. This company has only one subsidiary, which is Indo-Borax Infrastructure Private Limited. Organization is headquartered in Mumbai. Remuneration paid to the directors, which is 4-member panel, 5.3 crores, which is 14% taken as salaries. And this is slightly concerning, right? There is some concern on this part. The company is founded in the year 1980, which means 41 years has been passed. So company is established. Recently the stock split is announced in the ratio of 1:10 and you will get 10 shares for every 1 share held with X date as 27 September. Dividend of Rs 10 rupees has already been announced this year with record date 24th August, which means no further dividend this year. Now when you go to charts, you can see the 200 exponential moving average is below the price line, which means price looks clearly bullish. And you can also see a crossover of moving average, which means this blue moving average, this 13 moving average is crossing over the yellow moving average, which means it is bullish. Moving average also shows the price is bullish. And if you look at MACD is a positive value and you can also see it is going upside, so which means it is bullish. Stochastics is in the overbought zone, but it is not showing a bearish trend, solid bearish trend. It is also neutral. RSI is in the strong zone but not in the overbought zone, which means price can go somewhat further. So overall, if you look at the technical indicators, what I understand is the price looks very bullish. The same thing is mentioned here, you can read if you want. 200 EMA is bullish, 13 and 48 EMA is bullish. Current price is somewhat okay for the purchases. MACD is positive and bullish, expecting the share to hit 2100 sooner. Stochastics is bearish but in the overbought zone. RSI index is slightly higher but still in the neutral zone. Price is expected to go up until the stock split. then consolidate and expected to go further up. Follow buy on dip strategy, support at 1800, 1780 and 1600 levels. Any price below 2000 will be a fair entry. Long-term investment options look the best because company is fundamentally strong, so long-term investment is the best option. Between 1800 and 1900 will be the much better entry. Minimum and maximum long-term portfolio allocation is 2% and 4% respectively. That is, buy 1 to 2 quantity for a portfolio size of 1 lakh. So in my opinion, you should buy at least one share. Immediate target will be 2000, and here 200 will be after the split because share is divided into 10 equal parts, right? So 2000 will become 200. Medium term target is 2100, that is 210 after the split. Long term target is 300 to 500, which is after split. So that's all about. In my opinion, you should buy at least one share of this company because this company looks fundamentally strong and the company is undervalued, which means there is enough probability the company can go further. If you like our video, please subscribe and like our channel. Thank you for watching.